You ever heard the saying that being a business owner is all about putting out fires such as late employees, broken down trucks, in our case, mowers, angry customers, things like that that we all kind of go through? Well, I want to talk about that, and I also want to talk about where I've been. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. What's up, Stripe Nation? Blake Albertson here with B&B Lawn Care. So, first off, for anybody that's reached out to me and asked where I've been, made sure I'm okay, I appreciate it, man. That's something you don't get a lot, one, in life, but two, on social media. When you're making videos and you're killing it, everybody cares, but when you're not there, not a lot of people are talking about you or worried about you. So, for those of you that were, I appreciate it. Anyways, so I kind of talked to you guys about putting out fires in a business. And in the springtime, when we're cooking, we're just trying to do so much. It could be dealing with a wet backyard. It could be dealing with a nail in a tire, a broken down truck. There's a million things. Angry customers, things like that. I want to get into that, but real quick, where I've been. So we always been told to keep business and personal separate. Separate bank accounts, separate everything, okay? I try to do that, but this past month, I've kind of had some fires in my own personal life. And, so I kind of had to take the month away from YouTube and things, reflect on the year, plan out my year, and just been dealing with a lot of issues. Not even, I say issues because you guys are going to think a million things, but mostly health problems in our family with multiple people in the family. So that's where I've been. Real life happened, and we're trying to be on the up and up, trying to be positive, and trying to get back in the swing of things, because spring is coming super, super fast. And I'm ready for a big year. I'm ready for a great year. And you kind of have to jump through some hurdles of real life problems to, move on in life and tackle your business. So that's where I've been. I don't think I'm gonna get too much more into it, but man, yeah. Real life, and it makes you reflect on what you want in life, and that's what I've been doing. So 2019, super pumped, super ready for it. But let's talk about real business and kind of what my most common fires that I have to put out. Look, I bought this fire extinguisher for my truck this year because I need one for my truck. And it's a little one. I got it at Walmart. I found Walmart was the best priced fire extinguishers, even better than Amazon. It was like 12 bucks. So, anyways, my most common fire that I have to put out, as you guys know, was, look, I have too much equipment. Way too much equipment. You can never have too much equipment. I love equipment. My most common fire ever was tires, dude. Nails in tires, screws in tires, keys in tires, crazy stuff. I have been through a million, I've plugged a million tires. I've went through a million tires. Actually, not went through, but I've plugged a lot of them. That is the most common fire I think I have. Wet lawns, nobody even thinks about that, but that is a time waster. You're trying to figure out, okay, what do I need to do? Can I skip this? Is Nancy gonna be okay with me skipping this lawn? Do I need to trim this section? Do I need to get a 21-inch mower because it's lighter, it's not gonna rut it up as much? These are all real life things that you have to think about. So, wet lawns, broken down trucks. Oh, I need to knock on wood. Dude, I don't even want to, but that is a fire you have to put out. If you're running a crew, One day you're going to get that call. Hey, hopefully it's just a flat tire in the truck. We're at Nancy's house. What do we do? Or the transmission's blown on the truck. The truck's not going into drive. What should we do? I don't want that. But these are all, there's a million things that can happen to each individual piece of equipment. And so, trailer tires, once again, a huge thing. We've been driving multiple times from yard to yard, and one of the trailer tires goes flat. These are things that I want to tell you this so maybe you can think about it and say, hey, what can I do to be prepared this spring to maybe make sure I'm not wasting a ton of time? You're paying two employees. You're out there working. Your time is very valuable. Those things can add up. Something I've changed this year, I have like a little bag with a plug kit in it, one of those battery operated jump starting kits, because last year we were at a property, nothing was left on, none of that, and the truck wouldn't start. I think I ended up having to replace a battery, but I said, hey, what happens in the morning when my truck doesn't start? That little thing can just save so much time. If I have two people here already that are getting paid, I don't want to have to pay them to just sit here. And so, little things like that. Angry customers. Now, this could be another 10 videos, but real quick, the most common thing would be, you just miss them on the schedule. Or actually more common than that, actually that's not that common. More common than that was a missed spot, like a tree was missed, like trimming. The right side of the house, somebody missed, play set, things like that are very common. Even like we do some streets where we know we have 6, 7, 8 houses in a row, or maybe, every other. Very common is hey, my back patio has a bunch of grass on it. Somebody forgot to blow it off. Those are very common. Those are very easy. Hey, Nancy, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Let me check real quick, check your schedule, whatever you need to do. Hopefully you're still in that area, in the neighborhood. Hey, Nancy, let me run over there real quick. If it's normally, it'd be like after 6 o'clock when they get home from work, and they would notice that. Same thing. Hey, Nancy, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I have a million things going on today. My bad. I'm going to be in there first. I'll be there first thing tomorrow morning. Is that okay with you? We'll come back by, blow it off real quick, and we'll get that taken care of for you. That is, that's a solution. You got to take care of your customers, man. And so never, even to the most extreme, when I was getting yelled at, cussed at by a customer, dude, I stayed my cool. This is my business, man. If you aren't intentionally doing something wrong, if you are trying your best, if you are doing the best work possible, then I can't get yelled at. Which means I can't get affected from you yelling at me, because I know deep down that I am doing the best work I can humanly possibly do. I care about you as much as possible. Things happen, things in life happen that just collide together. And yeah, you could make a customer mad without even trying to make them mad. You could just be doing your best, and your life and other things just collided, and it just looked bad, and it looked like you were trying to not take care of them the best possible, even though you might have been. So, dude, I get it. It's going to happen. Like, it's just going to happen. And so be prepared for these things. Take a chill pill. When customers are doing this, like, take care of them, but take a step back and take your personal feelings out of it and look at it from an outside view and say, man, I would understand if, like, okay, little things, little tiny things. I just bought this fire extinguisher, and one of the tag that holds the pin to make sure that it doesn't, go off in my truck, my tag was broken. Look, literally, this fell out of the box. That's part of the tag that broke off. Like, I paid money for that. Not too happy about it. Nobody's fault. But, that just happens. So take a step back from all angles and be like, nobody intentionally did this. I'm not like mad about it, but if somebody's, complaining, hey, they missed this spot, and you automatically go in and attack them, like you're on the offense side, like it's just not going to work out. Like, what are you guys going to do? Like, you were in charge. They paid you money. You were in charge of making sure that area was trimmed. I know a lot of guys that are like hot-headed that just flip. They, like, the second somebody messes with them or says something that they've done wrong, they switch flips and they go in attack mode. I am very good at this. I'm very good at taking a step back and kind of taking the hits, saying, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. I'm always the first to apologize. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. That's just my style. That is my way of calming the situation down. I am not what do they say? What's that saying? Like, I'm not I don't want an argument. I don't want to fight. I'd rather just solve the problem. Don't waste any more time or thought on it, and we'll move on. No big deal. Like, if you think I'm going to argue with you, that's just not going to happen. Because it's just a big old waste of time. Like, I'm going to have to solve it anyways, so you might as well just solve it immediately. Like I said, that could be like a 14-hour video, because there's so many situations, there's so many different personality types, things like that. So, little things, real quick, to kind of wrap all this up. Whether it's an actual fire, keep a fire extinguisher. Like, it's the law, and just do it, because you never know. But little things, like keeping a plug kit. They're super cheap. Keep a plug kit in your truck, like a little air compressor tank. DeWalt has the battery-operated air compressor, or you can get like the portable air compressor tanks. That way, if you are on a lawn and your mower tire goes flat, you can find it, plug it, and fill the tire back up and keep moving on with your day and keep working. Little things like that, like the jump starter kit. There's a million things. Keeping medicine, keeping snacks, water, like all these little things. I can't even tell you how many times that, we haven't been prepared and had lunch, like packed a sandwich and chips for lunch, and, we're just way out of the way, and we've went to a gas station for lunch, or like, these are just big old wastes of time. And so that's it, guys. That's where I've been. Those are my quick little, like, off the whim, like I don't have any notes or anything on this, putting out fire tips. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will try to address them in a video. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for the continued support. Hope you guys have a great, dude, it's spring. Time to hustle. Like, you need to plan whatever else you need to plan, but it's like go time. Like, you are about to switch it into drive and start going. So that's it, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.